Hello, hello, this is Princess Whoosh, and today I'm playing Planet Zoo. So the beta test's out at the minute, or beta, or whatever you want to say. That's your choice. And I've been playing a bit of this. I have some feelings about it, which will become clear as I show you around it. Judging by the fact I'm not gushing with praise from the very start, you can probably tell they're not all positive. But yeah, so there's different modes you can play. There's a career mode here, which is mostly, to be honest, just the tutorial. And I've done that and had a poke around it. It's pretty fun. The main meat of the beta, maybe I should just say beta, and then everyone's happy. Or no one's happy. Oh well. Is this, the franchise mode, where you launch your own franchise. You have your own set of animals which you breed through various different mechanics. I'm going to show you. It's much easier to show than to tell. It's quite complicated, both to its credit and its detriment, I would say. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Planet Coaster. I'm a big fan of this sort of managing a park type game. If you saw my Parkosaurus video, you'll know how much I love that kind of thing. So yeah. After about 7 hours gameplay, this is my zoo. You may be like, wow, that's a crappy zoo. And you would be right, because it is. Right, let's take you on a tour. So, there is a reason my zoo is pretty crappy, and I will show you that shortly. This is, first of all, my first exhibit. This is the peafowl exhibit, or peahen, or peafowl, or peahens. Oh well, whatever. These are peafowl. Most of them are babies because I had to sell all the parents for reasons, again, I will come back to. But when they're fully grown, they look like this. And I can, I thought if I click, come on. Oh, whatever, I'll zoom in. They are very beautiful, very peacock sort of things going on. Very nice. So that is my only adult one at the minute. All the rest are little babies. Yeah, you can see there's hundreds of them. Again, I will return to that. That's a whole story in itself. These, I love these guys. These are my pronghorn antelope. They are cool. Look at this one just chilling next to this pile of poo. Or maybe it's a pile of moss. Let's say it's a pile of moss and then I don't look so negligent. Right. I'm not doing a very good job of controlling the camera, am I? I thought I could just click and it would zoom in on them. Whatever. This one's chilling. That was the point of what I was saying. There is a button you can press. I forgot what it is because I haven't played it in about a week. Again, for reasons I will get back to. So yeah, that's my nice pronghorn antelope exhibit. And these, the stars of my park, are my tapirs. Look at this guy. Oh my god, so cool. Look at the texture on him, and he's all shiny, and he's eating something. I don't know if that one is he. No, that's the girl, that's Ahuik. I also have this one here, which is Tenatia. Hey, Tenatia. Very blue today. There we go. The models are just beautiful. And then saving the best till last, the baby little, what they called sunflower seed looking little baby. Look at that face. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cute. Pretty bloody cute. Yeah. That is Itzkali. Yeah. So that's all my main animals after all this gameplay. You may be like, but Princess Whoosh, why don't you buy some new animals? You have an absolute ton of money. Oh yeah, there's also exhibits, but they're pretty boring. They're like spiders and things. We don't like those. Why don't you buy some new animals, you may say? Well, that is because you cannot really use money to buy animals in this. Well, you can, but they're terrible animals. Let's go to the animal market and I will show you how. So, if it loads, there we go. The animal market where you buy animals is based on actual, real people's trades. So other people playing this game are trading animals for me to buy. But they are not using money. They are using something called conservation credits, which definitely emulates more the real sort of zoo experience, I think. It's definitely more realistic that you can't just go buy a lion from Dodgy Bob for like £100,000. That's not very ethical. So it's trying to recreate the actual way that you would get animals if you owned a zoo. However, it does have a lot of shortcomings, hence why I've got such a small zoo. I only have a very small amount of conservation credits. Conservation credits are quite hard to earn. You have to do it by breeding and selling animals, but then people have to actually want the animals that you're selling, so it's a bit of a pain. There are cash listings. Let's see if we can bring some up. Yeah, look, see, wow, £2,000 for a hippo. That's great, isn't it? We'll just buy that. Except, wait a second. If it lets me actually find out about it. The online interface in this is really weird and doesn't always work. There we go. Yeah, look, it's a bad hippo. It's got really crappy genetics, as does this one probably. Yeah. No, it's not the worst one I've ever seen, to be honest. But they always have pretty poor genetics when you buy them. Again, though, not the worst I've seen. Usually they're like all infertile. Being completely useless to your zoo because you can't breed them. That one's very immune. Yeah, but you can see they're not healthy guys. They're always pretty yikes. So cash listings usually are not great. So you want to be in the conservation listings. And like I say, these all come from actual people's games, which is fun. But all the good animals cost an absolute bomb. So, oh, I want a tiger, for example. A tiger for my zoo. Let's see. So I can afford one tiger, I think. And, oh no, I can't even get one. Nope, ignore me. I could nearly have a tiger, and it's probably infertile, to be honest. Let's have a check. Yeah, that's a crap tiger. So I'm stuck with peafowl and I don't know, antelope at the minute, really. It depends what people sell them for, but that is why I have such a small range of animals, because I can't afford any good ones. These tapir were a bit of a flash in the pan, to be honest. I got them for a very decent price, considering that they're not too bad. They're genetically all right. Where's your genetics? That one's not got long, which makes me sad. That one's fine. Oh no, that's not genetics. Yeah. I mean, they're not the best tapir. They're not like gold medal tapir. You get all these medals for your animals. Like this is probably a gold medal. Yeah. Gold medal Indian peafowl. But yeah, so I'll play the game. I'll press play. There we go. And I will tell you a tale of what happened with all my peafowl and why I've got hundreds of baby ones. So I had 2 peafowl as my first animals because they were quite cheap. It was great. They had loads of kids. The kids were all right, as it were, and I had tons of peafowl. But then the game didn't tell me they hit maturity, and as soon as they hit maturity, they just all started breeding with each other, and I had this horrendous enclosure of hundreds of inbred peafowl, and it was a problem that just kept getting worse. You can put them on contraceptives, which would be very helpful if I'd known that at the time, and the game had maybe even told me that they'd all hit maturity. But no, they were all pregnant before I even got there. And the problem just kept escalating. You can't actually tell who's the child of who, so I've got Praneel here. This is the stud book, which is where I would think it would tell me who the parent was. No, just Just born. Adopted, apparently, not true. The child of two of my related peahen, peafowl things. Yeah, it was a disaster. So I basically sold all the female ones, and I've bought some new female ones, for them to breed with. In fact, no, I haven't bought the female one yet. I'm waiting for them all to hit maturity. That'll probably just spring up from nowhere as well. So I've got to say, the breeding has been very, 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 very stressful. I did the same thing with the antelope as well. You can see I'm trying to sell my male ones. Let's put those up for trade. It's not a bad price, 47. Whatever it is. That one's 8. And that one's 7. Gazan is a good antelope. What's up with Waldo? He's better. Why is he worth less? Oh, whatever. Right. But yeah, even clicking seems to be quite tricky in this. Let's try and sell Gazan. I'm going to trade you for more. I think you're worth more than that, Waldo. Click, 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 click. How many clicks would you like me to click before you want to let me trade? Trade. Let's try this one. There we go. Wait, no, calm down. Let's try not those numbers that it's giving me. Let's try 20. And Waldo, I think Waldo's a good antelope, and I think he is being undervalued. Why won't you trade? What's up with you, Waldo? You're at maturity, aren't you? Yeah. Ah. So, it's behaving weirdly. This is another thing as well. This whole online market is really sort of temperamental. Every time I click something, it doesn't do as it's told. Select my antelope. Please, I want to trade. I'll just release him to the wild. Nope, he's stuck there forever, apparently. Apparently, poor Waldo ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so I'm finding it a little bit buggy. This as well. You remember I said these were my little exhibits, like my spiders and my snakes. The people are obsessed with them. Like they don't care about my tapir. Look, they're like, it's tapir. Oh my god, a spider! Quick, let's look at it. Where is it? I can't even see it. Is this a spider? Probably some sort of boring frog. I don't know. You can usually see them. But yeah, they love it. Look, they're clipping and bouncing off each other, trying to get to these exceptionally boring animals. So yeah, that's a spider, Goliath bird eater. I think I took everything out of these. Boa constrictor. And another boa constrictor. But yeah, I'm having trouble getting them to breed and being able to sell them off as well. So you've got separate exhibit trading. I've got all these in here. Can't get rid of these. These are here forever, apparently. Look, can't release them to the wild, can't get my credits. Whilst I know it says this one, which was a parent one, cannot be released into the wild, you would think that their kids could be, because it doesn't have this warning. So I found that quite annoying as well, because that would have been a good little credit maker. Oh, I've got some more credits. Perhaps one of my antelopes has sold. I've maybe undersold them a little bit by price. But this is just the beta, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, they're both gone. Woohoo! Can I trade this one? I can trade him! Yay! Let's try putting him up for a little more. Maybe I undersold... what's his doodle? What I should do, and I'll do that now actually, is I should check the market. Pronghorn. 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 There it is. They're maybe worth a fortune since last weekend when I played. Oh yeah, they're quite expensive. I vaguely wish I hadn't sold it for 50. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've well undersold my antelope. What? Symington? I mean, no one's paying that for Symington, but certainly about 200. Oh, oops. Oh, what an idiot. Right. Let's trade Waldo for 200? We'll try 200. Or not. No, we just can't select Waldo. Oh, I can't believe I sold my antelope for so little. He was worth so much. Yeah, so you can see why this is frustrating, eh? All the clicking and it not working. Trade, 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 trade. Ooh, not that much. Let's try 200. There we go. Sell. And there we go. Ah. So yeah, it's definitely a good idea to check the price since, you know, it's like an actual stock market and the values change. But I've got lots of antelope going on in here that I can sell and swap for other non-inbreedy antelope. Like Liam, good old Liam. What have we got over here? Oh yeah, my bloody boa constrictors are all still having babies that I cannot sell, so I don't want them. Some research is complete. You do research to find things that your animals like. I've mostly maxed out the research on the things I have. Let's, since we haven't got long left, and I know the gameplay has just been riveting, let us get a new species, and I'll show you how the enclosures work. Right, so let's select some vaguely cool ones and see what I can afford. I wouldn't mind an ostrich. I'm avoiding some of the ones that I know are going to cost a fortune. And then I'm putting some sort of ones sneakily in that will cost a fortune. But I just kind of want to see if they have any. I would really like some ring-tailed lemurs or a snow leopard. Right. There is limited species in this. There's going to be more in the final game as well. So we'll sort by those things, and we will sort by price. No, not that way. Right. So apparently ostriches not that expensive. I don't really want them that bad though. Kind of boring. So, oh no. Right. Let's take the ostriches back off. We're gonna try and push the boat out. I've got 500 credits. The beta goes. I said it in between there. Beta. That's beta and beta together. But the beta goes off in a few days. So why not? Let's try and get something really cool. Snow leopard. I want a snow leopard. Go on. Give me a snow leopard that's not infertile. Or bad. Oh yeah, look at that. Oofed. That is a bad snow leopard. Oh, they're so cute. I love a snow leopard. You're not great. You're awful as well. So this is probably why I can't get a snow leopard. I got the price thing the right way. Yeah, I do. Yeah, these are all very expensive. Could be ostriches. How are those male snow leopards? Do you know what? I might just get some really crappy snow leopards. Oh, I did sell, yes, I sold my guy. So if I could get some vaguely less crappy snow leopards. No, you're terrible. Yeah, this is all bad. This is all very bad. Fine. African wild dogs are expensive. Let's put some other things in. I mean, the ostriches aren't bringing... I want something in between. I want something that's not absolutely worthless, but I also want something that's, I don't know, cool. Zebra. Timberwolf. Let's put a timberwolf in. Let's put a lion in as well, just to spice it up. Spice up my lion. This is genuinely a video of a oh, they're buying ones. They're probably like infertile. How are you, ringtail lemur? Are you infertile? Oh, just click. Yes. That's going to get very poorly, isn't it? It's got no immunity gene. No cash listings, thank you. I don't want cash listings. No cash listings. Ooh. Oh, timberwolves aren't too bad. Let's get some nice timberwolves. Let's get Idris. Come on, Idris. Click. I want Idris. Idris is good. There we go. Yes. Adopt. From another user there that tells you their name. Come on. Oh, it's no longer available. Oh, this is the worst. Honestly. This is very common. And all these timberwolves are, like, unwell. Oh. Ah! Spot find injured animal? Pendle? What? Ah. Look, I want some bloody timberwolves. Okay? I just want some bloody timberwolves from a bloody zoo. You're gonna die soon, that's no good. Why are you lions so cheap? Are you terrible? Yeah, you're terrible. Okay, let's buy Tila. It's very expensive for what I'm getting. But like I say, it's nearly over. The beta is nearly over. You're alright. Let's get... Nice. Nice. Let me adopt this wolf. This game. Yeah, because the interface is so slow and laggy, it feels like I'm on some web page from the 1990s. It's absolutely miserable. So what should be a, oh, let's buy some animals, becomes a, oh God, please kill me now. Oh. So I've got my boy wolf. How are you, Juan? I like your price. Tell me about Juan. Tell me about Juan. Why won't you tell me about Juan? That'll do. Right. Just let me have the wolf. Oh, right. Okay, so we have two wolves. Much to the chagrin of the game itself. Right, I'm gonna delete this. I don't want you here. There we go. This is gonna be Wolf Town. But yeah, I think you can probably see how much this game just stresses me out. I don't have a lot of fun playing it right now, and I think I could have a lot of fun playing it, but I do think it needs some serious modifications. I think I would probably play... They're making an offline mode now. I think I would probably play an offline mode of this because the whole marketplace thing absolutely does my head in. We need barriers first. Barriers. So what I can do is I can look at my 2 animals. Oh, not those ones. I can look at my animals that I have. I can see what they need. So my timber wolves. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Grade 2 fencing, which I would have given them anyway, because I like the nice glass ones so you can see through it. Glass, there we go. So you can put down a nice wee wolfie exhibit. I'm not going to get really complicated with this. It's very flexible. It's a bit like Planet Coaster in that it just lets you do tons of stuff and it's really customizable and flexible, which is what I should be talking about. I should be like, wow, this is so customizable and flexible, instead of this stupid game. What are you doing? What's this about? Oh, good grief. What's up with it? Panel too long? Well, that's why you're supposed to snap back. Snap! Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think it will be good. It's just not there yet. This bench. Are you in the way? I think this bench is in the way. It's not telling me that, but I think that was what was the problem. I'm gonna have to play something really calming after this. What? Right. Come on, lads. Let's just try making a less long one. This is the ugliest enclosure I've ever made. So you can choose the height of the enclosures by editing the barrier. You drag it all the way around, and then you can go alley-oop. These wolves aren't getting out. No climbing wolves on my watch. Yeah. So you can do that. Oh, do you see that nice lens flare on the glass? Isn't that beautiful? Ah. If only managing my animals wasn't such a pain, I'd maybe enjoy that. Right, my stored animals. Oh, I wish I'd sold... Oh yeah, I need other things first. I can't put them in yet. Need a keeper gate. Where should I put the keeper gate? This is really ugly now. Path. Apparently the people don't like to see the keepers doing things, which I think is not like real life. I love watching keepers do things at zoos. I love seeing them feed the animals and do their bits and pieces. I think it's really exciting. But in this, apparently no. Right, move. There we go. And move. Was it you? There we go. So what I can do now is I can let them move in. I probably want to put a keeper hut over here as well. The keepers aren't really being amazing at doing their jobs at the minute. So I've hired a keeper, because money's no object right now. I've pretty much hired a keeper per exhibit. This is an absolute mess. I'm going to delete all this when I get the game for real. But yeah, they're not really taking care of the animals, even if you have them on dedicated care for that animal, which is probably why Pemble got hurt over here. Yeah, oh no! Looking injured? I just got you! Oh my god. Right, so it says at the minute their welfare is horrendous, which is understandable because I haven't adjusted their habitat even slightly. They've got no shelter. What's this size like? They don't like the size, it's too small. lots of things are wrong, but we can fix those things. We can fix them good. So what I'm going to do, again, this is going to be really haphazard, so I apologize for people who like things to be just a certain way. I mean, I feel you, that's me, but also in this video I don't have time. Look at my tiny barrier meeting up with my big barrier. So we're just going to extend the exhibit because they're not happy with their space. That's not enough space for a wolf, which I kind of knew, but I want to show you. Clong, 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 clong. Well, that was one too far, wasn't it? That's, yeah, whatever. Let's pretend this looks good. Then let's delete. Oh, not all of it. No, don't delete it all, please. I just want that panel gone, please. Delete. Let's. I know I said that I wasn't that bothered about it, but I can't have it all different heights. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All the same height, please. I can height mode, flat top. Maybe that. Oh, do I have to adjust these all manually? Oh well, I guess it is a 10-foot high barrier. Oh well, definitely no jumping wolves. But that should cheer them up in terms of space. How are you feeling for space, guys? Yeah, they like it. They like their land area. They've got no shelter though, which is sad. So let's build them a shelter. What's nice is that you can filter by species as well. At the moment, I might not have everything I need to take care of a timber wolf. But I do certainly have some of the things I need to take care of a timber wolf. I always like to put the shelters facing away. Like, I like to imagine they have like proper privacy. There we go. There we go. There you go, guys. You can hide in there when you don't want to see everyone, which is nice. Until I build a path around that way. So that's your shelter, my guys. I can't believe you're injured. That's so sad. A bit like if you ever played Zoo Tycoon, you have to get their terrain right as well. So they've got way too much long grass. They're hating that amount of long grass. So what we can do is we can use a big brush and paint some soil in. Replace all this long grass. That's bringing the long grass down. We could have a much higher percentage of soil as well. So I've got enough soil. They're happy with that amount of soil. But I still need to try and get rid of a lot of this long grass. I'm going to keep going. Do some more rock in a minute when the soil gets quite high. Get these edges nice and soily. So let's switch to rock. Where's the long grass? Show me the long grass and I'll get rid of it. Usually it's around the edges. Again, I'm not doing a very good job here. Oh, there's some. I see all that. It's all, oh yeah. Long grass all down this edge. Still 25% long grass. The long grass is a pain because you can't actually see which bits are long grass. Is that long grass? So here it's like, get rid of the long grass, and I'm like, but I did. If I go around the edge, let's just get it all away from my exhibit. Stay away, long grass. Still 23% long grass. Right, let's just really ramp up this brush. We're just gonna make it all rock until I can figure out how to get rid of some of this long grass. There we go. That's too much rock now. No, that's too much rock. Nice and solid. There we go, they like it now. Good. So that is a good terrain distribution, although an ugly terrain distribution because I had to just go ham on it. Let's see what else we can get for the habitat. Oh, bedding. Cute. Let's put that inside here. Nice little bed. Oh, so that's the shelters. We can give them some water. The game recommends putting it near the glass so that the visitors can see. Feeding, water, beds and shelters. I probably don't have much enrichment. Oh, I do have some enrichment. So yeah, very much like Zoo Tycoon, it's all about oh, cardboard box, $10. It's all about making them happy. Look, there we go. I pressed play, and they're much happier. There's no food enrichment at the minute. There's lots of toys. But if I research, I can get more stuff. So they're certainly much happier. I need to call the vet because one of them's injured. Oh, guys, chill. Be nice. Oh, the habitat though still has some severe environmental issues. They're happy with the plant coverage, which surprises me because there's not a single bloody plant in there. That's all nice. Habitat, what's up? Temperature. Aha, animal is too hot. So what I can get is I can get some coolers. It says none of them are suitable for my wolves though. So I need to get someone on the research. Research for my boys. What were they? Timberwolves. And I can go do some research. Oh, I like a Timberwolf. I'll put Dario on that. What I'll also do is I will hire another vet, another keeper to specifically take care of these guys. And you can zone them, but I'm going to zone them later. There we go. Have I just placed like 7 vets? Not vets, 7 keepers. I think I probably have. Oh well. But yeah, that's how you set up an exhibit in this game. This is super ugly right now, but I would obviously make it look nicer. Like my nice tapir one with all the plants. Oh, look at these guys. You guys, I love you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game, but I'm not having a lot of fun with it right now. As you probably noticed, it stresses me out because it's very hard to manage, and the keepers keep your animals starving for ages, which is really sad. Oh, not that one. I like this one. What I also like, being a big nerdy teacher, is the emphasis on education as well. One of your goals is to educate people as they come to the zoo so they know more about the animals, which is nice. I like that. Little donation box. An ATM in case you've got no money to donate to the wolves. But yeah, I guess that is a little overview of Planet Zoo, the beta. It's very sort of sparse. I'm really hoping they make some big changes before release because, well, especially because I've already put down the pre-order to get this. It's certainly, as it is right now, I would find it very hard to play. Maybe that just means I should play in Sandbox. But I don't really want to. I quite like the idea of this mode. I really like the idea that you've got to use your conservation points for buying animals. I like the realism of that. I just don't like the shonky internet interface. I don't like the complete lack of info. Oh, look, see, they've all grown up by the end of this video. The complete lack of information about breeding. Like, are you guys related? Please don't have a baby if you're related. That would be bad for your genetic lineage. But I don't know, do I? Because it doesn't tell me. Yeah, so I think there's a good game in here. There's certainly a beautiful game. Like, these graphics are fantastic. And I just enjoy sometimes just dipping in and just looking at the animals and the way they interact with each other. Like, look at this! Oh, wait. Oh, I spoke too soon. They're having an altercation. Guys, it's cool, guys. Guys, be cool. Be cool. You guys have a kid together. Aww. But yeah, it's nice. They've got actual like animations and stuff. Oh, could you not fight? Oh. Why do you have nutritional issues? Yeah, anyway, I'm getting distracted by the fact the game is not working properly right now. But yeah, so I'm hopefully gonna give it a proper replay when it comes out, and I'll put another video up. But for now, it is weird and slightly disappointing as my review. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go play something that I really enjoy after this to de-stress, even after playing it for like an hour. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's a bit negative, but them's my feelings about it at the minute. It'll hopefully get fixed and then I can have another go. But if you enjoyed the video, I do all sorts of things, especially like this sort of management type thing. That's my fave. Oh wow, look how far out I can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be a big zoo. Yeah, it's definitely my kind of thing. So if you like this kind of video, this kind of style of game, I put out more like this whenever I find them. You can check out my Parkasaurus one. That's a much more happy video about this kind of thing. But if you liked it, you can subscribe, you can leave a comment. I appreciate all those things very much so. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye!